Listen and learn.
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. The Rift of Aln is too dangerous a place for Harandar to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. You would be wise to heed my words, unless you wish to meet a swift end in the rift below.
More questions?
The hunter awaits. I have given up my connection to the goddess to protect my people from the dangers of the Rift of Aln. I do not believe anyone should ever go there without knowing what you risk. Harandar will succumb and die without protection.
Walk quietly, go safely. Speak quickly, quietly.
Consequences of our duty. You must see with your own eyes the effects that the Rift of Aln can have on any Harandar. Even those who stand guard over the border are oft affected by its call. Take this. I use it as an emergency salve to help those who are stricken of the dangers of Aln. Patrol these lands and give aid to those who need it. Perhaps then you will understand the gravity of what you seek to do.
You receive item, Salve of Aln.
Silence. Listen and learn.
The foundation of Aln. The presence of the goddess reverberates through everything in the Rift of Aln. The voice is too powerful for Harandar to resist. In mere minutes, one of our flock would be lost forever. There are, however, ways to protect oneself for a short time. Kill the rejects that crawl up from the rift and gather the aln dust from which they are created. I can show Orwinga how to craft a short-term solution for entering the rift.
You've learned. If you insist on doing this, then you need to protect your mind and spirit with the aln dust. Find me once you are prepared. And Orwinga, be careful.
Combat start.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Coupon.
This is new.
Harandar is an old village. For generations, we have milled aln dust into vibrant paints that can hold memory itself within their pigments. This is where all of Harandar's history begins its journey into stone-wrought record. Of late, though, our village has earned a new honor. Roots from the tree you call Yggdrasil now reach towards the cradle. As root warden, it is my job to ensure their safety and well-being, for the benefit of all that lives within Harandar.
From the roots.
Harandar, village of memory. So you survived your meeting with the elders. I am surprised, but also pleased. You aided the children of Harandar without hesitation. For that, I welcome you and offer you the hospitality of Yggdrasil's roots.
Watch the wilds.
Combat start.
Debuff dazed.
Behemoth Petal Wing.
Debuff dazed. Debuff 4.
Combat start. Nayla.
You saw me! I am ready! To the
Nayla.
wild!
Bulbi Potatoed. Bulbi Potatoed. Bulbi Potatoed. Bulbi Potatoed. You receive loot, plant proteins 2. Bulbi potatoed. You receive loot, bloated animal remains. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Sumira.
I am not afraid.
The Blooming Lattice. Thanks for coming. I wasn't sure you would. Up the hill that way is Blooming Lattice. A settlement of Rotani who are quite vicious. Their leaders killed J.A. Cull, and took his things. I want them back.
Small words? I know the way. Go, run! Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
River scale. Green speaker Sienna.
My claws are ready. You may speak.
Green speaker Sienna. Green speaker Sienna.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, stray sky shards. You receive loot, stray sky shards.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, stray sky shards. 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 Kumari.
You are strange to me. I do not know you. You are strange to me. I do not know you. Go now, please.
Aggro. Combat start. Cascades Fin Hunter. You receive loot, intact sub to front. You receive loot, plant protein. Cascades Fin Hunter. You receive loot, light infused leaves. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Combat start. Cascades Fin Hunter.
Debuff Festering Flies.
Cascades Fin Hunter. Cascades Fin Hunter. You receive loot, intact sub to front. You receive loot, plant protein. Cascades Fin Hunter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, light infused leaves. Cascades Fin Hunter. Cascades Fin Hunter. Aggro. Cascades Fin Hunter. Cascades Fin Hunter. Cascades Fin Hunter. Combat start. Combat start.
Debuff Festering Bites.
Aggro. Cascades Fin Hunter. Cascades Shimmer Bug. Cascades Fin Hunter. You receive loot, plant proteins 3. You receive loot, intact sub to fronds 2. Cascades Fin Hunter. You receive loot, putrid mushroom sporisks 2. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, insect shedding. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. Combat start. Aggro. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter.
Debuff pestering vibes.
Aggro. You receive loot, intact subterfrons 4. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. You receive loot, plant protein 6. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Cascades shimmer bug. Cascades fin hunter. Cascades fin hunter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Cascades fin hunter. Stumpy. Aggro. You receive loot, putrid mushroom sporisks 3. Stumpy. Cascades fin hunter. Combat start. You receive loot, light infused leaves. King Thoris Trollben.
Debuff sundering crunch. Debuff savage upheaval. Debuff goes.
Stumpy.
trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, potent healing potion. Aggro.
Trinkets.
Combat start.
Yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Amalthea. Ilatha. Stumpy. Combat start. Ducks and flame. Stumpy. Stumpy. You receive loot, Stumpy stump. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, plant protein. Stumpy. Combat start. You receive loot, Sanguithorn. Sugar Key. You receive loot, Mote of Primal Energix 2.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Combat start. You receive loot, Tranquility Bloom X2. Allergenic weed. Feasting Lashroom. Combat start. Aggro. Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Harmonious Lash. You receive loot, Plant Protein. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals. Combat start. Allergenic Weed. Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Drumming Plant Matter. Feasting Lashroom.
Debuff Lash Area.
Combat start. Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. Aggro. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Harmonious Lash. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals X2. Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Thrumming Plant Matter. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Plant Protein. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, Thrumming Plant Matter. Harmonious Petal Wing. Feasting Lashroom.
pretty trinkets.
Comeback start.
Debuff days. Debuff days. Debuff lash area.
Feasting lash room.
Debuff fungal growth.
Feasting lash room.
Debuff lash area.
Feasting lash room. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, harmonious lash. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals X2. You receive loot, plant protein X3. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Comeback start. Harmonious petal wing.
Debuff days.
Feasting lash room. Aggro.
Debuff days.
Harmonious petal wing.
Debuff twin talents.
Harmonious petal wing. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, perforated wing. Harmonious petal wing. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals. Feasting lash room. Sugar key. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, harmonious lash.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Combat start. Feasting lash room. Feasting lash room. Feasting lash room.
Debuff lash area.
Feasting lash room. You receive loot, plant protein X2. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, glowing gland. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals. You receive loot, harmonious lash. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Feasting lash room. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, potent healing potions 2. You receive loot, tarnished dawnlit carver. Allergenic weed. Feasting Lashroom. Combat start. Cascade Chlorosaurus. Aggro. Feasting Lashroom. Shimmer Spore Hatchling. Feasting Lashroom. Aggro. Feasting Lashroom.
Debuff Daze.
Feasting Lashroom.
Debuff Lash Airing. Debuff War.
Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. Cascade Chlorosaurus. You receive loot, plant proteins 5. You receive loot, partially digested braces. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, harmonious lash. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, polished purple pebble X2. Cascade Chlorosaurus. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Feasting Lashroom. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Shimmer Spore Hatchling. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals spore. Feasting Lashroom. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, insect shedding. Cascade Chlorosaurus. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Fungal Strider.
Yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Combat start. Saku.
You saw me! I
Orca.
am ready.
Kamari.
You are strange to me. I do not know you.
Ugh, chores. Curry is as imaginative as she is fierce, but she also has a bad habit of neglecting her chores. I appreciate your contribution to our community, though I shall have to give Curry a scolding once she returns.
Do not return, stranger.
Carry on, wayward Curry. Oh, that Curry. She holds tightly to our ancient traditions and tales, perhaps too tightly. There is a difference between holding reverence for our ancient ways and chasing them into dangerous caves. I fear she might bite off more than she can chew in her search for Al and Sharon. Won't you go after her? She seems to trust you, now that she sees you as her co-conspirator in this quest. Please bring her home safely.
Go
Kamari.
now, please.
Combat start. Grumpy Chlorosaurus. Grumpy Chlorosaurus. You receive loot, plant proteins 2. Grumpy Chlorosaurus. You receive loot, partially digested braces. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter.
More words?
Curie.
Carry on, wayward Curry. Oh okay, so maybe I'm a bit afraid of the dark. But that doesn't mean I'm not going in there. You'll be there with me too, right? There are probably tons of Sky's hearts to be found inside.
I am ready.
Skyglass scavenging. The adults find all sorts of stuff in the caves around here that we use back at the village. A lot of the critters that live in the caves like to gather skyglass, in particular. I guess they think it's shiny. That's good for us, though. It means we can go and get a bunch of skyglass. Go in there and make sure the coast is clear, and then I'll come in and gather up as much as I can carry. At this rate, we'll be able to summon Al and Charon in no time.
You won't find me.
Combat start. Using root mark. Using root mark. Using root mark. Glimmering stone is snail. You receive loot, polished purple pebble. Using root mark. You receive loot, fine magenta sand. Glimmering stone is snail. Glimmering stone is snail. Using root mark. Combat start.
I am not
Fury.
afraid.
Agitated root bat.
Buff rock needle.
Agitated root bat. You receive loot, practically pork. You receive loot, perforated wing. Agitated root bat. You receive loot, void tempered leather X2. Glimmering stone is snail. Curie says, whoa. There's so much of it. Hang on, I'll gather up as much as I can. Combat start. Mildewed enmity. Mildewed enmity. Mildewed enmity. You receive loot, practically pork. You receive loot, tattered clothes. Curie says, this is amazing. We'll have enough in no time. Combat start. Disgruntled Lashroom. Disgruntled Lashroom. Disgruntled Lashroom. Disgruntled Lashroom. You receive loot, earthy mushrooms too. Disgruntled Lashroom. Disgruntled Lashroom. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Curie.
You saw me.
Skyglass scavenging. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is too much. Al Encharan will notice for sure. He probably wants all of his skyglass back.
I am not afraid.
The legend of Al Encharan. This is it. We have all the skyglass we can carry. The legends say that Al Encharan cries crystal tears to mourn the missing goddess. Maybe if we give the crystals back to him, he won't be so sad. Maybe then he'll appear for us. Meet me back at the village. I think I...
Curie.
Go, run!
Curie says, meet me back at Curie. We are going to summon ourselves a flying serpent.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
E
More
N U.
words?
Curie says, there you are. Come on. Throw the shards into the pools. Curie says, look. It's happening.
I am ready.
Curie.
To the
Curie says, wait.
wild.
That's it. That can't be. I was so sure. Curie. Kumari says, I hope you are not too disappointed, little one. Mysteries and legends are fickle things. You receive item, Mysterious Sky Shards X5. Curie says, disappointed. No way. Curie says, so our first attempt didn't work. That doesn't mean ALN Sharon isn't real. It just means I'm missing something. Curie says, our home is filled to the brim with wonders. Everything is so strange and old. I bet ALN Sharon is out there. I just have to figure out how to call him down. Kumari says, your spirit is indomitable, Curie. I'm proud of you. But next time don't ask strangers to gather your raptor fronds, HRM. You owe me twice as many next week. Curie says, ack. My Skylass gathering might be facing a slight delay. Curie.
You
Green
may
speaker sign up.
speak. My claws are ready. Alnhara watch over you. Speak swiftly. Yes? Return to your path.
River scale. River scale.
What did the roots bring?
Back on duty. Finally. I knew the little guy could do it. No, that is a bald-faced lie. If this grove crawler could somehow find a way back into his cocoon, he would already be there. Sienna sighs. His second favorite treat is the potato ad. If that doesn't work, his third favorite treat is a petal wing. That should get him back onto his mite hunting duties. I have the backbone of a wet frond.
Go
Green speaker
now.
Sienna says, have fun with Sugarkey, river scale. Aggressive potatoed. Aggro. Combat start. River scale. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, plant protein. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, glowing shrub. Aggro. Aggro. Aggressive potatoed. Aggro. Harmonious petal wing. Harmonious petal wing.
Debuff twin talons.
Aggressive potatoed. Combat start. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed.
Debuff dazed. Debuff mashed potato ad.
Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, glowing shrubs 3. You receive loot, arid tendrils. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, plant proteins 5. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Harmonious petal ring. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. River scale. Harmonious petal wing. Aggressive potatoed. Aggro. Aggressive potatoed. Combat start. Harmonious petal wing. You receive loot, perforated wings.
Debuff mashed potato ad. Debuff dazed. Debuff dazed.
Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. You receive loot, glowing shrub. You receive loot, plant proteins 2. You receive loot, arid tendrils 2. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. 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 You receive loot, plant protein. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Harmonious petal wing. Aggro. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Aggressive potatoed. Combat start. You receive loot, perforated wing. Aggressive potatoed. You receive
Your
loot,
path
plant
leads
proteins 2.
here.
Green speaker
What did
Sienna.
the roots bring?
You receive
Back on duty. I knew you could do it, River Scale. Who's a good grove crawler? Who's the best crawler of them all?
You receive
Fear
item,
the
River
dark.
Scale's Joker. Green speaker Sienna says, all River Scale needed was a friend to help shake him out of his gloom. Thank you, Sugarkey.
My
River scale.
claws are ready.
Aggressive potatoed. You
I
receive
will
loot,
watch
drumming
for
plant
you.
matter. Green speaker Sienna.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Dawn looks up to. Combat start. You receive loot, Tranquility Bloom X2. Combat start. Thornhook Scepter. Combat start. Drifting Sporer Puff. Combat start.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Debuffing.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Debuffing.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Combat start. Combat start. Rotting Spore Drifter.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Combat start. Rift Shade. Aggro. Lighted Rift Spirit. 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 Rift Shade. You receive loot, diminished dust.
Debuff days.
Lighted Rift Spirit. Lighted Rift Spirit. Lighted Rift Spirit. Lighted Rift Spirit. You receive loot, colorless pebbles. Lighted Rift Spirit. You receive loot, mysterious sky shards. Combat start. Mist Font Lashroom. You receive loot, polished purple pebble X2. Rift Shade. You receive loot, polished purple pebble X2. Lighted Rift Spirit. Combat start. Lighted Rift Spirit. Mist Font Lashroom. Rift Shade. Rift Shade. Mist Font Lashroom. Seek Mist Hatchling. Lighted Rift Spirit. Seek Mist Hatchling.
Debuff days.
Lighted Rift Spirit. You receive loot, Earthy Mushroom. You receive loot, Diminished Dust. Rift Shade. You receive loot, fine void residue. Rift shade. Rift shade. You receive loot, colorless pebbles. You receive loot, diminished dust.
There's duty.
You receive loot,
Wears on
polished
me.
purple pebble X2. You receive loot, plant protein. Defender of ALN. Mist font lashroom. Mist oak potatoed. Mist font lashroom. Mist font lashroom. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Mist font lashroom. Aggro. Rift shade. Combat start. Veil skimmer. Rift shade. Rift shade. Rift shade. Rift shade. You receive loot, mysterious sky shards. You receive loot, polished purple pebble. Combat start. You receive loot, colorless pebbles.
Debuff Lash Array.
You receive loot, tarnished dawnlit staff. Rift shade. Blighted rift spirit. You receive loot, diminished dust. You receive loot, colorless pebbles. Aggro. Blighted rift spirit. Combat start. Blighted rift spirit. Blighted rift spirit.
Debuff Daze.
Blighted rift spirit. 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 Aggro. Blighted rift spirit. 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 Mist skitter beetle. Blighted rift spirit.
Sample text.
Wounded Defender. Wounded Defender says, Argit's
It's
too much. She sings to me.
She sings to me.
Wounded defender.
Be
Wounded
quiet.
defender says, the quiet.
I need
the
be
quiet.
quiet.
Rotting spore drifter. Wounded defender.
Target casting ink.
Wounded
This
defender.
duty wears on me.
I still hear it. I still hear it.
Target casting spore seekers.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Veil spore glider. Root oil hydra.
Target casting verdant seekers.
Root oil hydra.
Debuff days.
Root forage beetle. Root oil hydra. Root oil hydra. Root forage beetle. Scavenging spore glider. Scavenging spore glider.
Target casting spore seekers.
Scavenging spore glider. Root forage beetle. Scavenging spore glider.
Debuff poison bolt.
Scavenging spore glider. Root forage beetle. Scavenging spore glider. Scavenging spore glider. Scavenging spore glider. Scavenging spore glider. Root forage beetle. Root forage beetle. Root forage beetle. Root forage beetle. Rift Shade. Aggro. Rift Shade.
Target casting Rancid Rush.
Rift Shade. Aggro. Seek Mist Hatchling.
Debuff Daze.
Target casting Infest.
Blighted Rift Spirit.
Target
Mist
casting
Font
Lacerate.
Mist Font Lashing. Seek Mist Hatchling.
Debuff Daze.
Blighted
Target
Rift
casting
Spirit.
Infest.
Blighted Rift Spirit. Mist Font Lashroom. Mist Font Lashroom. Wounded Defender.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I'm ready to perform the Shulka's ritual. It will protect us when we enter the Rift of Ulm.
Always.
For a time.
You hail from above.
The foundation of ALN. I will let your young companion know what to do with the Almdust.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
My hands tingle where the Almdust touches. A curious feeling, not unwelcome. The honored Shulka told me how to manipulate the Almdust to protect Harandar in the Rift. It seemed difficult, but with its magic swelling in me, I feel that it should be doable.
Wild guide you well.
Consequences of our duty. It is sobering to see the effects of the Rift on my peoples. But Amarak's interference has given me unintended hope. I must go into the Rift to search for Hager's answer, and with the Shulka's help, I may even survive this ordeal.
I shall watch for you. Let nature take its course.
Orwena.
Her voice is gone. I have never felt so alone. Is this Amarak's life?
Orwena.
So, your path leads you here.
Dampening the call. I cannot hear the voice of the goddess. I hate it. How does Amarak lie like this?
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Descent into the Rift. With this, I will be able to venture down into the Rift of ALN. I will not have long, so we should not dawdle. Let us find Amarak and gain his help.
I shall watch for you.
This ritual only imitates the Shulka sacrifice. It is neither permanent nor perfect. We must hurry and find Amarak.
You have found me, wild guide you were.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
He's not here. The ward. I need more Almdust, friend. Hurry. I can hear the voice of the goddess now, but only as a whisper. How do the Shulka endure this emptiness?
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I drift along a cloud of sound, my friend. She comforts me. She welcomes me. I sense her call within the creature.
On manifestation.
It is born of Alnara. It could never hurt me.
Blackened roots. Focus, Owena. Listen to my voice.
Amarak.
Speak.
No! The goddess! She...
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle,
my
but her
friend.
influence remains. The Rift of Aln is too dangerous a place for Harandar to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. You would be wise to heed my words, unless you wish to meet a swift end in the Rift below.
More questions?
Descent into the Rift. That manifestation is one of the purest forms of Aln madness that resides here. My ward will distract it only for so long. We must move quickly.
Hunt well. Ask if you must.
The madness roots deep. I found you while I was in the middle of one of my duties. Someone has spent too long within the Rift and has fallen prey to the call of the goddess. I must rescue him and send him back to where he belongs. Help me with this task, and I will help you.
You've learned.
Gone. Stolen. Where has she gone?
On higher, please!
You took her! Stole her
On
away!
high.
I'll kill you all!
Target casting lash out. Target casting AL untouched frenzy.
Aggro. On higher.
He is not fully lost, but he must be removed from the rift immediately.
Amarak steed.
Almdust power is of the goddess herself. If it can help your cause, Owena, then I will help you gather it.
Amarak.
Speak quickly, quietly. More questions?
The madness roots deep. Another soul saved. This is why I do this, Sugarkid. All my sacrifices, shutting myself from the voice of the goddess, is worth it for each soul I rescue from the grasp of the Rift.
I return to the silence. Listen and learn.
Hurting manifestations. We are preparing to fight a giant manifestation. Let me emphasize this again. We must fight just one. If we fight two at a time, we would have no chance of survival. Place these wards around the rift to draw the others away. They will not last long, but we will need every advantage we can gain.
Walk quietly, go safely.
Before they grow. Within every creature that roams the rift of Al thrums a gathering of the foundation of the goddess's influence. This Almdust yearns to merge with others of its ilk. Part of my duties as the Shulka is to make sure to keep the number of large manifestations low so they do not overwhelm the dead. It is easiest to do that while they are small. Take this spear. You may use it to shatter the smaller creatures down to trivial sizes.
Hunt well. Ask if you must.
Grinding out a solution. I have been pondering what Hager could have meant from the moment Orwinga mentioned an answer to your problems. There are no mystical fountains. No weapons. Everything in the rift is created from the same source, Almdust, the distillation of the influence of the goddess. If we hunt a large manifestation, you will have the power of creation in its purest form. We cannot defeat it without help. Search the rift and look for fungi large enough to cultivate. I can use them to give us an edge.
Walk quietly, go. In the rift's darkest depths, all dust coalesces into the monstrosities before you. The manifestations pose a grave danger, but they are also the most plentiful source of all dust.
Cousin Slow
I
Hands.
have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummels. I have many lucky doos. You like? May your feet find good trails.
Decaying essence.
Target
Debuff
testing
absorb
absorb essence.
Decaying essence. Decaying essence. Decaying essence. Coalesced spirit.
Debuff tainted touch.
Target testing abyssal crash. Target testing tainted touch.
Debuff tainted touch.
Target testing tainted touch.
Debuff tainted touch.
Target testing abyssal crash. Target testing tainted touch.
Debuff tainted touch.
Target testing abyssal crash. Target testing
Aggro.
tainted touch.
Debuff tainted touch.
Target testing abyssal crash.
ALN oozling. Coalesced spirit. Rift shade.
Target testing rancid rush.
Decaying essence. Decaying essence. Decaying essence. Rift shade. Rift shade. Rift shade. Coalesced spirit.
Debuff dazed.
Target
Debuff
testing
dazed.
tainted touch.
Debuff dazed.
Target testing abyssal crash.
Aggro.
Target testing tainted touch. Target testing
Aggro.
abyssal crash. Target testing tainted touch.
Debuff tainted touch.
Decaying essence. ALN oozling. Decaying essence. Vayli saw petal wing. Vayli saw petal wing. Decaying essence. Aggro. Rift shade. 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 Rift shade.
We would not have made it here without you.
Eliob manifestation.
We would not have made it here without you.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
We would not have made it here without you.
Listen and learn.
Anorak.
More questions? I return to this silence. You've learned. Now go. Ask if you must. Hunt well. Speak quickly. Quietly.
The greater the ALN. We have one chance at this only. I pray we have prepared enough.
I
Anorak.
return to... These will give us a fighting chance to take down a manifestation.
Could we not gather dust
Oh,
from
Raina.
easier prey?
More
Anorak.
questions? Even average-sized manifestations offer very little Uln dust. You would be hunting for years just to gather a thimble's worth.
Aggro. Reef flash room.
Target testing Lasherate.
Debuff Lashery.
Reef flash room. Eliob manifestation.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Underreef beetle. Underreef beetle. Underreef beetle.
Target
Eliob
testing befouling
manifestation.
breath.
Underreef beetle. Eliob manifestation. Aggro.
Target testing
Debuff
rip and
A.
tear.
Debuff Rip and Tear.
Eliob manifestation. Eliob manifestation. Eliob
Target testing
manifestation.
befouling breath.
Underreef beetle.
Target testing befouling breath.
Eliob manifestation. Underreef beetle. Eliob manifestation.
Grab the Uln dust now.
Aggro.
Be swift.
Eliob manifestation. Underreef beetle. Reef lash room. Underreefed beetle. Underreefed beetle. Underreefed beetle. Underreefed beetle. Underreefed beetle. Underreefed beetle. Amarak.
Listen and learn. Speak quickly, quietly. You Alndost boasters are people's power over nature.
Orwena.
It should be enough to counteract the light bloom's rapid growth.
In search of the problem, we did what Hager asked us to do. The next step will be to test this on something. Or someone. Afflicted with the light bloom. It may be difficult to find the light bloom in enough quantities in Harandar, but I believe we will find what we need at Haralnir. I will meet you there.
The world.
Thank you, Amarak. I owe you more than I can say. To think I ever accused you of casting away your faith in the goddess.
You have always heard
Orwena.
her song with clarity. I was called to serve in other ways. You find your faith by listening. I must practice mine by remembering. I know she sings, even if I cannot hear her. I was called to the path of the Shulka, but not like you are called to yours. I hope you can understand that.
I do, now. I am sorry it took me so long.
Few understand the strength of our faith. They fear it, because it differs from their own. But we serve her, all the same.
I will see you again.
That is unwise. This place brings you much pain.
As does losing my friend. Goddess guide you, Shulka Amarak.
Cousin Slow Hands.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you. Many farewells.
Killia. Melanie Morton. Territorial Petal Wing. Aggro.
Debuff days.
Pernicious Petal Wing. Territorial Petal
Target testing
Wing.
radiant. Target testing radiant.
Pernicious Petal Wing. Pernicious Petal Wing. Pernicious Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Queen Lash Tongue. Valet Flutter Firefly. Queen
Target
Lash
testing
Tongue.
Decapitato ad.
Debuff days. Debuff Decapitato ad. Magic debuff.
Target
Aggro.
testing Put a Toad.
Debuff days.
Miss Boat Potatoed. Queen Lash Tongue.
Target testing
Valet
Bubble
Flow
Barrage.
Skipper. Valet Flow
Target
Skipper.
testing Decapitato ad.
Queen Lash Tongue. Valet Flow Skipper. Queen Lash Tongue.
Debuff Decapitato
Target
F.
testing put a toad.
Queen Lash Tongue. Valet Flow Skipper. Queen Lash Tongue. Aggro.
Target
Aggro.
testing put a toad.
Debuff Criticode.
Queen Lash Tongue. Queen Lash Tongue. Valet Flow Skipper. Valet Flutter Firefly. Drooling Thorn Bloom. Miss both potatoes. Drooling Thorn Bloom. Drooling Thorn Bloom. Miss both potatoed. Aggro. Drooling Thorn Bloom. Valet Flutter Firefly.
Magic debuff.
Drooling Thorn Bloom. Drooling Thorn Bloom. Aggro.
Target
Chloroquine.
testing chloroform. Target testing foul venom.
Chloroquine. Aggro. Aggro.
Target testing foul venom. Target testing chloroform. Target testing foul
Chloroquine.
venom.
Debuff Towel Venom.
Veil Skimmer. Aggro. Chloroquine. Veil Skimmer. Aggro. Veil Skimmer.
Target testing water
Aggro.
dart.
Veil Skimmer. Veil Skimmer.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Slithering Grover Crawler. Slithering Grover Crawler. Natar.
What did the roots bring? Speak swiftly. Your
Harandar
path
Guardian.
leads here.
Akazu.
Yes. Wild guide you.
Enela.
This budling carries its heads up high. It lets out a short mocking snort as the three heads eye you up and down. Once bored, it turns to face the cradle. Perhaps waiting for the goddess herself to bless it with her presence.
Drooling Thorn Bloom. Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Aggro.
Target casting Radiant
Territorial
Claws.
Petal Wing.
Debuff Radiant Claws.
Firefly. Aggro.
Debuff Dazed.
Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Firefly. 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 Pernicious Petal Wing. Pernicious Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing.
Target casting Radiant Claws.
Pernicious Petal Wing. Pernicious Petal Wing.
Target casting Radiant
Territorial
Claws.
Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Pernicious Petal Wing. Pernicious Petal Wing. Charging Chlorosaurus.
Target casting Radiant Claws. Target casting Radiant Claws.
Debuff Radiant Claws.
Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing. Territorial Petal Wing.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Xiaomao.
Saw me? More
Naylight.
words?
Feathered Fury. You did it? Great. That's really great. With more of those petal wings gone, we can finally focus on helping Xiao Mao.
I am ready. I know the
Naylight.
way.
Behemoth Petal Wing. Aggro.
Target casting Petal Storm.
I am
Xiaomao.
ready.
Behemoth Petal Wing.
Target casting Steel Shiny.
Debuff Twin Talons.
Behemoth Petal Wing.
More
Xiaomao.
words.
Behemoth Petal Wing. Shao
I
Mao.
am not afraid.
Harandar never say die. Thank you so much for rescuing me, not that I needed it of course. Anyway, you seem to be pretty good yourself. So after talking with everyone, we all agreed to make you a part of our group. Be proud. This is an honor only few have received, but you've earned every bit. You are officially one of us. Be proud, stand tall, and never give up.
Go, run!
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
It came from above. Within a few days, it overtook all of Shaladrasel.
This one is grown to listen. Words? This one hears. Heard, understood.
Orwaina.
Where is Ruya? The Root Warden must be here to shepherd his people, yet he is nowhere to be found. Can we heal this? The Rutani have escaped their nearby villages to Harandar. The guards have told me that some of them have been afflicted with the light bloom, yet have not succumbed to its effects. This may be our best opportunity to test the Almdust's powers. Time is of the essence.
Do not fear the dark.
The missing Root Warden. Something keeps troubling me about this, Sugar Kid. Where is the Root Warden? Ruya has a solemn duty to watch over the World Tree and the land around it. He should be here, with his people in need. So where could he be when they are in crisis? What is he thinking? I am sure that we can find clues to where he has gone if we search his town. Perhaps we can learn more about his state of mind along the way.
Orwaina.
This one has lost many to this light bloom. If these ones offer hope, then this one shall listen.
With Alnhara's grace, the Almdust will protect these Rutani, as it did Ionka.
What is it?
I arrived at Harandar shortly before you. There is clearly a huge problem here. We have a lot of work to do if we are to ease the suffering of those around us. How did it get like this?
Hanan.
Owenna, it is good to see you back. To see you well.
And you. I hope you have forgiven me.
It is not you who needs forgiveness. Alnhara has asked too much of you.
She was hurting. She is hurting.
She is a goddess. She should not have made you walk this path. Not.
Alone? Alnhara did ask much of me, and I asked much of you. You followed my path only as far as you were meant to, and I was never alone.
Harandar remains calm. Must keep an eye on the Rutani encampment, they seem more agitated today. Perhaps an outlier, but something to watch. Possibly related, the area around the roots have been infused with a new light. Strange. Unwelcome. It does not seem to be causing a problem as of yet, but I am suspicious of anything that I cannot verify with my own experiences. Where did this strange light come from? What is it doing? Who sent this? It is my sacred duty as a Rootwooden to solve this problem. There are more frivolous among us who would rest on their laurels. Alnhara as my witness, the other elders will understand my wisdom.
The light burns.
Afflicted
This
Rutani.
one listens.
Afflicted Rutani.
This one awakens. This one changes no more.
It works. At last, we have a way to fight back.
Alwena.
Speak to me. The roots brought us both here. You have come far, stranger. So, your path leads
Alwena.
you here.
Biak.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Alwena.
You have come far, stranger. Let nature take its course.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Disgusting. Irresponsible. Reprehensible. It would be the surface dwellers who would taint the sanctity of Harandar with their curses. Their light spreads across the land like an infection blooming across our pristine fields, inciting the afflicted Rutani to madness. It must be stopped before it goes any further, and before the other elders hear that it happened on my watch. No matter. A Harania will succeed where others have failed. This is a certainty. Why must we remain hidden in our caves, when the whole world could be blessed by our prowess and knowledge? We protect her roots while they burn her lands. They need us. We do her a disservice by remaining here. The simpletons have given us all the power I need. With the light bloom returned to their lands, they can be pruned to a manageable size. Why should these surface dwellers rule themselves? I am the wise one. I am the strong one. I am Alenhara's chosen. The others will see. They will understand. In due time.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I see you.
Cavern Spore Bat. Orwainer.
You have found me.
The missing root warden. This is troubling news. The light bloom hasn't seemed to affect any Harandar thus far. Has it somehow infested the root warden? Or is this his pride speaking? He's always been a zealous one, but we must move quickly.
May you lend your song to hers.
Almdust in right hands. We can now go to the roots of Shaladrassil and stop the light bloom spreading even further into Harandar. We have enough Almdust to inoculate any Harandar who are willing to risk their lives to follow us into battle. Find them, Sugarcare, and give them the Almdust.
Perhaps we'll meet.
Distribute the Almdust to the warriors here. It will empower them to strike back against the light bloom.
Eager volunteer.
Make it swift.
How is this weird light bloom spreading across our land? I always thought we'd be safe here in Harandar.
Go and be safe.
Eager volunteer.
You have come far. As the wild wills. Trinkets, yeah.
Eager
Bring
volunteer.
your words. Anhara watches.
Eager volunteer.
Listen to the roots. Go quietly. Hunt fiercely.
Eager volunteer.
Bring your words. Go and be safe.
Jakai.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Adzical.
Target casting solar beam.
Adzical. Adzical. Treetop. Aggro.
Target casting light bloom volley. Target casting blooming bile. Target casting blooming bile.
Debuff spore burst.
Target
Debuff
casting
dazed.
light bloom volley.
Debuff dazed. Debuff dazed. Debuff dazed.
Light bloom spore. Treetop.
Target casting blooming bile. Target casting blooming bile.
Aggro.
Target casting light bloom volley.
Treetop. Treetop. Hanan.
Yes?
All too easy! No!
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You may speak.
Kaemura.
Return, if you must.
By the goddess.
Orwena.
Speak to me.
Almdust in right hands. This is so much more than what the Root Warden said. How has the light bloom spread so much, and so quickly?
Let nature take its course. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Into the light bloom. We've gathered the Harandar we have available and distributed the Almdust. We have everything we need, but they need to be able to safely enter the area. Scouts have told us that the creatures spreading the light bloom are protected by a shield. We must stop them. We will also need to thin their numbers. Get on the petal wing, Sugarcake, and let's clear the way.
Striking at individual blooms is not enough. We'll need to take drastic action.
Harania
To
Petal
think
Wing.
that Eversong's light would wreak such havoc in Harandar.
Blinding Thornmaw. Harania Petal Wing. Light Bloom Shield. Harania Petal Wing. Glimmering Thornmaw. Harania Petal Wing. Light Blinded Miscala. Harania Petal Wing. Night Bloom Shield. Glimmering Thornmaw. Harania Petal Ring. Night Bloom Petal Wing. Harania Petal Wing. Night Blinded Growthwooden. Night Blinded Growthwooden. Harania Petal Ring. Night Blinded Growthwooden. Night Bloom Shield. Night Bloom Shield.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Orwaina.
Ah, you hail from above. Your path leads you deep, stranger.
Righteous pruning. This is a threat that could destroy all of Harandar if left unchecked. That's why we will pull this out at the root. The Ruatani who did not have the time to escape this place must be fully corrupted by now. Unfortunate, but it makes our plan of attack simple. Their leaders must be spreading the light blue. We must strike them down.
The roots brought us both here. Speak to me.
Our beloved, returned. The Haranir had a presence by the roots of Shailadrassil, as a sign of goodwill with the cultures that live within our home. When the guards retreated, they left some of our treasured mementos and artifacts. Since the spread of the light bloom has been greater than I ever expected, I do not know when we'll be able to come back. Let's find those artifacts in the blinding bloom and bring them home.
I shall...
The madness has overtaken the roots. We must stop it here.